Hi everybody! Thank you for watching. So, I have a new family member. So this is Candy Girl. So, I'm gonna do a mukbang today and I'm gonna like fill you guys in on like everything because I feel like I have been MIA. And I will explain why, but yeah, this is Candy and I got a new puppy because why not add to the craziness? You know what I'm saying? Hi. So it is around, oh no, we're not gonna bark. So it is around 10 a.m. I just ordered a lot of breakfast. Personally, not a huge breakfast person. Depends on the day. Like normally I'll just have like a little oatmeal. But for the sake of the mukbang, we ordered a lot. So this is gonna be like a story time slash life update slash what the hell's been going on, because I feel like I haven't sat down and talked to you guys in so long. And this little puppy right here on Tuesday is going away for puppy school for 28 days. So if you guys remember, I had been trained. I did like a 5-day in-house program with this guy Jason and it was life-changing. So when I decided on getting another puppy, I knew I wanted to get her trained from the beginning, especially with Lorenzo. I want to make sure he's safe and I want her to be well trained. So I figured, okay, send her away for 28 days. And as much as I'm gonna miss her, 28 days in the 15 plus, hopefully more years that I'll have her, it's a very short period of time. So I'm gonna do it the right way this time. But yeah, I'm gonna fill you guys in on how that all happens. But first, let me show you what I got going on here today. So Over Easy Kitchen. One of my favorite spots to order when I'm feeling naughty and I wanna, you know, splurge a little bit. What did I get? First thing on top, mixed fruit. I subbed the breakfast potatoes for fruit, so proud of myself. We got an egg and cheese. This is what I lived off of when I was pregnant, the brioche French toast. Also got the Greek salad, which it's like, this is beautiful. I gotta show you this. Look how it's like avocado bowl and some pita. So I've actually never tried the Greek salad, but the picture of it looked so delicious. I was like, let me try it. I'm not starving in the morning. I am more of like a lunch dinner person and I love breakfast foods, but in the morning I'm just not that hungry because I have my coffee first thing. Like I can't live without my coffee. I had this from 7 o'clock this morning and I kept a little bit so that way I can have it for breakfast today. Okay, so before I dive in to this delicious food, I always take my vitamins in the morning right before breakfast. So I'm so excited to share Ritual's new product. It's the Synbiotic Plus. So you guys may know Ritual as my go-to multivitamin that I've been taking for almost a year now, and they just came out with a new product called Synbiotic Plus, which is a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic. So this is designed to support gut, digestive, and immune health. So what's also really interesting is the top 5 selling gut supplements from the top 5 brands do not include a postbiotic. So that was really exciting when I heard that it had all 3 for Ritual. Plus they are scientifically backed, and as all of their other products are very transparent on where they source their ingredients from. So prebiotics support the growth and activity of beneficial bacteria living in the gut. Probiotics are live microorganisms and are included to relieve bloating, gas, and the postbiotics provide fuel to the cells that make up the gut lining and supports gut barrier function. So just like all of Ritual's products, the Synbiotic Plus has a clean formula, it's vegan friendly, it's formulated without GMOs, no animal products, and no artificial colors. And with all other Ritual products, you can sign up for a subscription and it'll get delivered right to your door, which just makes life so much simpler. So Ritual is offering 20% off to my viewers for the first month subscription by using code Bybel20 at checkout. So go to ritual.com/Bybel20 and use code Bybel20 to get 20% off my favorite vitamins. Okay, so let's get into this. Where do I want to go first? Probably the egg and cheese because it looks delicious. So good. The best thing about it is the bun. It's like, I don't know what kind of bun it is, but it's bomb. Okay, my camera obviously overheated. Oh look, to see how it like runs. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and maybe you guys are sitting down and having breakfast with me. I haven't done one of these in a while. and I'm excited. I'm gonna start with the story time of how I got Candy, because I'm sure 98% of you are like, what the hell? Why would you get another dog? Don't you have enough animals? You have a baby. Like, how do you handle all this as a single mother? First of all, I just love chaos, you know? It's my life. It keeps me busy. But, so, I actually had my final walkthrough for my new house yesterday. I am moving on the 23rd. I close on the 19th and I move on the 23rd, which is just absolutely crazy. So I've kind of been MIA because I've been trying to pack up this house, which I have a lot of stuff. So in between naps and all of that with Ren's, it's been a lot over here, but I'm so excited and I cannot wait to show you guys my new house. Quick backstory. So when I moved where I am now, I knew it wasn't gonna be my forever home. I did think I would be here longer than I was, but had a baby, got a dog, you know, that like some life changes happen, and I'm just taking life as it comes. So I really, really needed my own yard. So where I'm at now, it looks like a house, but it's a townhouse, so they're connected. So I don't have my own yard, and the houses are pretty much on top of each other, and I'm an end unit, but I am connected to somebody else, so there's not a lot of privacy. It was perfect for the time being, but now, you know, I outgrew it, and I really wanted my own yard and my own pool and all that, so like that'll come down the line. But wait, I'm gonna put a little bit of this sauce. I don't know what this is. Ooh, I love pita too. First of all, speaking of a Greek salad, that was the best trip of my entire life when I went to Mykonos, and me and the same friend group actually just got back from Nashville, and I'm editing the vlog. I'm like debating if I even want to post it, because it's like we were drunk the whole time. And listen, I really like, I don't drink at all for like weeks, months. Like I'm not a big drinker, but when I do drink, I like drink a lot. So we definitely had a great time, and yeah, I've never really showed that side of me on YouTube, so I'm like, do I post it? Are they gonna think I'm freaking nuts? But I don't know, maybe I will. I think I'm gonna, actually, because you know what? That's a side of me that you guys should see as well. My friends are so fun and crazy, and we were like, act like little children, and it's just good for the soul. So it was an amazing trip, but that was the same friend group that I went to Mykonos with. So our last trip together was in Greece, and all I ate was Greek salads when I was out there, so this reminds me of that. Oh, I was filling you in on the house. So I'm so excited to have my own yard, nice fenced yard. Benjamin can run and play. And when I moved, I was planning on getting another dog. I really wanted the Samoa dogs, the Samoyed. So I was planning on getting another dog once I moved, because again, with the fenced yard, I wanted Benjamin to have a friend to run and play with, because he's always like chasing the cats, and my poor cats, they have their own sanctuary upstairs, which if I'm downstairs, Ben's not up there. So I knew I wanted Benjamin to have a friend, and everyone that I've talked to that has dogs, like most people have more than one, that like once you have one, two is not a big change, it's just a little more food. And yeah, but everyone was basically saying like you can get two, and then even my mother was like, okay, I can understand once you have the yard why you would want to have two. So it was already in the plans. I was just not planning on getting one probably till like fall, realistically. So sorry, you guys know me, I sit and I talk and then I forget to eat, but this is so bomb, by the way. That's the backstory on that. Now let's rewind back to Easter. So my cousin was over. What did she sleep over? I think she slept over the night before, and Sundays Anthony picks up Ren's, so I didn't have Ren's that day, and I was like, Danny, wanna go get a pedicure? So Sundays, a lot of places by me are not open for, a lot of nail salons are not open on Sundays, so there's like one spot I usually always go to when I go on the Sunday. But I guess because of Easter, obviously, it was closed. So we were calling around. It was April 17th, which is my Aunt Karen, my cousin Danny's mom. She passed away 15 years ago, I think, around roughly. So she slept over and we went to the cemetery that morning. And then, so it was her birthday. So we came back, we were looking for the pedicure, we couldn't find any place open, we called a bunch of places, and then finally I was like, I'm not giving up, I really like need one, it's been like months. I called a place and they were available, they were open, so we were so excited. We had a little bit of a break in between from where we were out when I called, so we went back to my house for a little bit. We did an angel card reading, which I love my angel cards. I do them every couple months, and like they're just always so accurate, and something just reminded me of my dad. So I was cutting the French toast, and I feel like I'm really bad at cutting things. But my dad used to always cut everything for me, like up until I was like probably 15 years old. So I think that's probably why I suck at cutting. So did my angel card readings. My last card that I pulled said new partner. So let me read you guys what it means, because I was very excited about it. Okay, so the card reads, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. We will recognize them. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity. I don't know how to say it. Comfort and safety. The angels have given you this card as a signal that someone new has or is about to enter your life as an answer to your prayers. This person will be a partner in business, friendship, or romantic sense. Don't go looking for him or her, as it will happen very naturally. When you meet this individual, be open to divine guidance, which will direct you both in loving and magical ways. You've met or soon will meet your soulmate. Allow other people to help you instead of trying to do things alone. Your prayer is being answered through other people. A new pet is coming into your life. Okay? This is April 17th, the morning of. I get this card. So, obviously, couldn't be happier reading this card with how everything's going in my life. So I'm like, okay, my soulmate's coming, a new pet's coming, like life is great. We leave, we head towards the new place for the pedicure. I've never been there before, so I put it in my navigation. Pull into the shopping center, and it just so happens to be right next door to the pet place that I got Benjamin from. And I know pet shops are bad, but hear me out. Pull right up, and I'm like, oh, we're 5 minutes early for our pedicure. Why don't we just go peek in and look at the puppies? They were open on Easter, which I was so surprised that they were open on Easter. So we go in, and there she was. I picked her up. We brought her, we were playing with her. She has like a heart-shaped nose, and her eye, like the same thing like Ben, like one blue eye, one brown. Well, Ben has one green eye. And she was just so loving, and she just loved me. And Danny was like, you have to do it, you have to do it. So, ended up buying a puppy, never got a pedicure. So I went for a pedicure, left with the puppy, never got my pedicure as mentioned. So it was not planned, but it just I feel like it was my Aunt Karen's birthday, and then I got the angel card, and then I met her, and she was so beautiful, and I wanted a dog anyway. So yeah, it was a little sooner than I had hoped, but Ben was so happy when I brought her home. They were chasing each other, and like Ben and her get along so well. They love each other, and I know it was the right decision. And yes, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it is so easy, because it is fucking hard. 1 was hard, 2 is hard. She's a puppy, she's nipping and everything. But again, I'm gonna have a fenced yard in 2 weeks, and I'm doing the right thing and sending her to puppy school to be trained by the master Jason. That's the story with Candy. It's so funny. Everyone was like, what the hell is wrong with you? How did this happen? Also, not surprised. Everyone in my life knows how much I'm obsessed with animals. So, went for a pedicure, left with a puppy. That's me, guys. Just add more to my plate. But you know what? Like, it's totally doable. It's totally, like, this was my path. Like, I knew I was gonna have animals. Well, no, I actually didn't always know that, because I don't know if you guys have been following me for a while, you probably remember me saying, like, I was allergic. I couldn't even be around a cat or a dog without sneezing. So I never thought pets were in my future. So I had a fish. Like, I was like, I'm allergic, I can never have it. And then, you know, the story goes, well, I went with my mom to get a kitten, and I was there with like 13 cats around, and I didn't sneeze once, so I ended up getting one, and then a week later I got another one, and found Bowie. Like, so it goes on and on and on. But my allergies are perfectly fine, and it's literally a miracle. Like, I've always been such an animal lover. It's just like the best case scenario for me. I got so lucky. I guess I outgrew them. But so now my family's complete. I'm an octomom. I'm a mother of 8. But listen, it's never lonely. I'm moving into a bigger house, so I needed to fill it up anyway. And my cats are happy, everyone's well taken care of. I keep my house very clean, so I am totally capable of this, guys. To some, it might sound crazy and chaotic, and it is definitely chaotic, but it's my beautiful chaos, and I love it, and I wouldn't change a thing. I finished packing my whole bedroom, my master closet, a lot of the rooms down here. The kitchen's pretty much packed. The beauty room is definitely gonna take the longest. We're almost done with it though. Thank God I have help because it is a lot of stuff. But I'm looking forward to my new house. And I'm working with a designer. Her name is Vanessa. BDA Designs on Instagram. You guys have to check her out. She's freaking incredible. So I'm gonna basically have an empty house for a while until we like get this whole design thing like figured out. But I am gonna vlog the whole process and like share renderings and stuff as I go because I want your guys' opinion. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, you should. But if you do, you've probably seen me like asking like questions, doing polls on like what color do I see in the stairs, and you know, I'm picking out countertops for the kitchen. So I love having your guys' input. It's been so helpful and fun, and I'm so into interior design. I filmed the podcast yesterday with my sister, and we were talking about the same thing, and like, she's like, you're so into details of things, and that's why you love interior design. Like, I love event planning, I love interior design, I love anything like artsy. So I'm definitely evolved. My style has evolved. I know like everything is gray and white in this house and like glitzy, and I love it, but I'm ready to like do like more of like an adult house, like more mature and more modern and like darker colors. And you know, so working with her has been really fun so far, and I can't wait to share everything and like share the whole process with you guys. I just looked up at the camera, and this one overheats a lot, so I have to constantly turn it on and off, and it just, when I looked up, it said 4:17. My Aunt Karen's birthday. That was her saying hi. So her name is Candy Girl because my dad used to always call me Candy Girl. He used to be like, "What your name is, Candy Girl?" I'll show you all the text messages. It's so funny. So when I was thinking of a name for her, it just popped up into my head, and I was like, what a beautiful tribute to my dad, because he always used to say it, and I just knew instantly that it was good. And then we put on the radio with her on my lap while I was driving. We put on the song, "You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you." My family's complete. So that's the story with Candy. You know, just living my best life with all my animals. Like, when I move, I want to get chickens as well, outside, obviously. But one day I will have a farm, mark my words. I'm gonna have a farm where I'm gonna rescue animals, and it's gonna be a huge property, and I'm gonna have cows and llamas and alpacas and chickens and goats and pigs. So that's like a goal of mine. Another goal of mine is actually happening as we speak. So I'm finally doing something I've been wanting to do for years that I never could find the right people to do it with. So I'm so excited. I can't talk about anything yet, of course, because I don't want to jinx anything, but I have a lot of fun stuff coming, and it just feels like everything is coming together in my life at the right time. And you know, like, shit's been crazy, and you know, this is not how I pictured my life. Obviously, like, as a little girl, like, you know, you don't picture yourself being a single mom, which it is what it is, and I'm making the best of it. Like, I'm taking life as it comes, and I am like coming into my own, and I realize like how strong I am now and how capable I am now, and I feel like just everything is happening for a reason, and I'm finally putting myself first and just doing what's gonna make me happy. And listen, like, it's not always easy. It's hard most of the time, and it's lonely, and I cry a lot, and you know, I think of what if and all of that, but I know deep in my heart that I'm doing the right thing for me and my son and what's best for me right now. And that's all you can do, you know, take life day by day. You can't live in the past, you can't live in the future, because it doesn't exist. Only the present exists. And this new Ron Pope song came out. I'm gonna just play it for you because I cried. Like, we are like, we're living in the good old days right now. Like, when in the future, when we look back and say the good old days, like, that's happening right now. So it's like you have to just live in the moment and live for yourself and do what's gonna make you happy, because life is short and you never know. So I'm gonna play a little part of it. When the babies are grown up and they move so far away, live their lives only cause sometimes we'll learn to be okay. But one day we'll long for the chaos of this crowded, messy house, 'cause the good old days are happening right now. Literally bawled my eyes out the first time I heard that song. It just came out, his new album, Ron Pope. You guys know how much I love Ron Pope. I have loved him forever, and he's just so incredible and talented, and he deserves to be way more known than he is. But go listen to his new album, go download it, support him. I was bawling my eyes out because it's so true. It's like we get so caught up in our daily lives. We forget to enjoy the present and live in the present and realize that like one day we're gonna look back at this moment and say that it was the good old days. So I can cry thinking about it. When I was pregnant, all I ate was French toast. Like, that's why I gained 50 pounds. I don't know which video will go up. I have the vlog almost unedited, and then I have this one. So if I didn't post the vlog yet, let me know if I should post it. Don't judge me. Listen, we're a good time. We would have fun if we went out together, all right? So I am so full. I think this will conclude the mukbang. I'm definitely gonna put some of this in the fridge and eat it in a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun to catch up with you guys. I will be vlogging my whole move and all of that, so I hope you guys are ready for some more vlogs. I know you guys always enjoy those, but I love you guys so much. Cheers. I hope you had a great breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever it was that you sat down and had with me, and I will see you guys soon.